It is October of an Unna, and I'm making a video. I'm at the Unta Earth Street station, monitoring the progress of light rail construction. These railroad tracks are existing railroad tracks where like a couple of freight trons come by every day, and only a couple, unfortunately. So if I wanted to wait there to make videos of trons, I'd be wasting so much of my fucking time. And I'm monitoring the progress of the construction of the light rail trons, and the station is going to be here. And it doesn't look like they even, they haven't even started putting the fucking tracks in yet. And that really fucking sucks. I was hoping that I'd have railroad tracks built, and it looks like that's the beginning of the station right here. And the railroad tracks are going to be along here. And they closed the Cedar Road Trail. What the fuck do they call it? The Cedar Lake Trail. So the trons, I guess, are going to be running down here. But they're not going to have, and probably over here, but they haven't even started building it here. So this part of the Cedar Lake Trail is still open. And they're supposed to have trons running by Unna E. Maybe the pandemic and all the other shit going on here has delayed things. I hope that it hasn't. They're not going very far on here. But I guess they're going to have to close this part of it in order to put the railroad tracks in at some point. And then it doesn't look like it changed much from when I was here last year. It looks like they dug a little deeper. That's about it. It's a good time to go because they got yellow leaves on the trees and some orange. That's kind of orangish yellowish. And I haven't seen any red around here. It's fucking cool when there's yellow, orange, and red leaves on the trees. Unlike June, July, and August when there's only green leaves on the trees, and that means the weather's too fucking hot out, so fuck the green leaves on the trees. I like yellow, red, and orange leaves on the trees. So, I'm seeing this trail a little bit. And in June I made a video near Excelsior where the light rail is going to be running, and it's going to be a bridge going over Excelsior Boulevard. And I think I drove by there last month, in August, and it doesn't look like much changed since then. God, when the fuck are they going to build the trons? And I gotta go back, so I just haven't been down this trail with it. I haven't made a video with this trail. It's curving around here. Oh God, this will go into the... Oh God, what the fuck do they call that other trail? It's almost like a freeway, not a single street to cross. It's bridges and going under bridges and over bridges, and I was wondering how far this goes, and this is... Oh yeah, I guess the trons are gonna be running around here, and they're gonna build a tunnel somehow. I don't know. Oh my God, when the fuck is this gonna be done? And I think it's only a tunnel with one railroad track. And why they gotta put a tunnel in, I have no idea. Wondering, but this has been a fucked up year. Never seen a year like this before. I don't think anyone has ever seen a year like this before. Yeah, probably get a good look at the... So the railroad tracks are probably going to be over there. But they may have to just... I don't know what the fuck they're doing or what the fuck is taking so long. I'm just so glad I have Asperger's because I say what's on my mind when I make a video, and if people don't like it, fuck them. I took a picture, or I made a video of the cat taking a shit in the litter box, and I put it on YouTube. And one person disliked my video. Oh, fuck them. You know, people are in this world, they're uptight. They're very thin-skinned little snowflakes. They can't handle anything that's different out of their little narrow box of what they think people should be like, so. Actually, cat shit is nicer than most people. It is what it is, and I wish it wasn't that way, but it is that way. But I'll conclude the video by trying to figure out what they have done so far, and from last year it doesn't look like much. They're doing something, but God, all the shit you have to go through just to get some railroad tracks built. God, it could take decades just for the fucking planning and everything. Yeah, they said they were going to get light rail in the Twin Cities in the on 10 Avenues. And they kept talking about it, and they kept talking about it, and they kept talking about it, and kept continued talking about it, and they didn't take any fucking action. Finally, I don't know when it was approved, I think it was it was Jesse Ventura who got it going. Yeah, he didn't get any credit because he's smart enough to realize that both Democrats and Republicans suck. So just get on good look over here before I leave. And maybe take some pictures of the yellow leaves on the trees. I'm not sure what the fuck they're... I'm assuming this is part of the station. The station is going to be here, and the next station going the other way is going to be the Lake Street station. Yeah, a year of civil unrest and all this other shit has made things difficult, and the pandemic and all the other kind of weird shit going on. Never seen a year like this before. Hope they can at least get the trons running. It ain't gonna happen this year because this year fucking sucks and blows. They say they'll have the trons running like unto E. I just hope that's true. But this is where they made most of the progress so far, is right along here. Hopefully they'll have some railroad tracks down by next year this time. At least I hope they do. And have parts of stations built besides this. We'll see what happens. And I'm so glad I have Asperger's because I make the most interesting videos in the world. Nobody makes more interesting videos than I do.